Bjorn's gonna not very delicately or nicely, I guess, in a way to put it. He's gonna kind of like clasp his hand around Ronnie's wrist, lift the ring to his face, and look at it and go, "That's cute." Slam his hand on the table and pull his axe out and go, "That looks new." And point to the symbol and go, "This is old."
Ronnie kind of like rubs his wrist a little bit. He goes, yeah, it's mighty impressive
Can I make a strength check to see if I can shove Ronnie's hand straight through the table?
All right.
Is that a strength, Kevin?
What are we doing?
I want to try when I like slam his hand back onto the table.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if either A, his hand goes through the table with Bjorn's, or if I break Ronnie's wrist.
You want to smash his hand through the table?
Yeah.
He wants to bully Ronnie a bit. Is there a way that Ronnie could try to avoid this, or
that's
maybe try to use like a dex,
acrobatics, or whatever you guys decide to choose?
Wouldn't it technically be a grappled check because I have a hold of his wrist already?
It's just an opposed check to see if damage is done to either Ronnie or table.
Should we both do like an athletics maybe, since he already has me?
It's whatever you guys choose. If you want to do acrobatics, you can use acrobatics. If you want athletics, you can have athletics.
Let's do an athletics. Let's do an athletics check there, Ronnie.
It is opposed.
All right, we'll do athletics. Ronnie rolled a 20.
20 in athletics.
Oh shit.
You could do acrobatics. It's not like you're not tied to athletics, is what I'm trying to get
to. I rolled pretty good on this. I don't know if I'm gonna get...
Here's my thing.
I mean, I have a good...
I see Ronnie pulling his hand away quickly. This table's breaking no matter what.
Let me try athletics, or acrobatics, I mean.
Yes.
Especially because Bjorn has advantage on...
Not much more success.
Checks
but the table is cracked. Ronnie, you feel a bit of a sprain starting to come up. If you swing and attack with your right hand in the next 10 minutes, you will probably have to get something else checked for an even worse condition. So that, but no break, no concern to you, Ronnie, really, not after a good self massage real quick, but that table is no longer physical viable. No. That table is no longer viable as a table. Your drink was on that table, Bjorn, so your drink does crack, and now it's spilling some of the wine on the ground.
He doesn't care. He's drinking it from the hole.
And as this entire ship is wood, that floor is porous. So,
and as Bjorn goes to walk away from Ronnie after that, with his other hand, could he try to use like his dagger and maybe like more or less like cut the back of his like pants loop or something so his pants fall off?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, he's gonna try and do a sleight of... Oh shit, that's a nat 1.
You drop your knife in front of Bjorn. Blink.
Can Bjorn turn around and just like shove Ronnie by face into seat? Like, no, sit down.
I don't think so. Yeah, Ronnie's a bit fast, so. You could like try.
Ronnie
He'll
will-
just back up real quick. Is what I'm getting at. Unless you guys wanted a duel. Face off.
You want to go blow for blow, Ronnie?
Player versus player. Right now. Would I allow it?
Yeah,
You want to
You
go
know
blow
what?
for blow, Ronnie?
I think. You know what? I don't think you could last 5 minutes with me. Let's do this, Mr. Big Man.
Fucking go.
You're
Roll
over the
initiative.
back of the
And Bjorn, hearing this, is going to rage for his last time.
No, we're rolling initiative.
All right, sweet.
Is it
20.
okay for our
Okay,
to
okay.
smack?
So, as all of this kind of unfolds in front of their face, and tries to catch the meat they were eating, and they're like, some people are trying to eat over here. Don't be kids.
All right.
Second that. Second that.
So, since you guys
How are we
want,
doing this, Big
let's do
Man?
the setting. Let's do
Weapons
the
or
setting.
fists?
This is where you guys are here. You guys are.
Oh,
in here.
Bjorn is fists up like he is ready.
Put your characters where y'all would be, cause
Okay,
we gotta figure that
let's
out.
see.
Where's my
I
friend?
guess.
I don't see. Oh, there.
I'm thinking
There you
we're
are.
probably in here, right? In the middle portion.
No, I'll put you guys in a second right now. We'll get you in there. I just gotta figure it out
Hey,
on this side. They're over here. You're probably here. They're probably here. Where's Arthur? Arthur, put your token down.
I will. Just to let you know.
Tell us.
For around 11, I'm gonna have to go to sleep because it's project tomorrow.
Okay, what time?
11 Coastal Eastern Time.
What time is it for you now?
10.
It's 10:18. No problem. So now less than an hour, 40 minutes. No problem. This game was gonna be a short game, anyways. Cause I too am tired. But we will run a little past when you do leave, if you don't mind. But just put your token where you would, because you could probably intervene here as Bjorn is walking away. I believe you were bumped out of the way. You are back here. No, I'm gonna put you here.
Are we trying to fight each other?
They are fighting each other, yes.
Can
And
I
I'm assuming Bjorn was just here and then broke this table here, which had his cask and was where the ring was. No. Go. You're where you were as you were walking away, and then decided to
Oh, yeah.
fight. But Ronnie does take the initiative. And what happens?
Ronnie's gonna try and make like he's gonna punch the dude in the face,
Mhm.
but instead tries to kick him right in the stomach.
Okay. So you don't want to use
So-
a weapon.
No, he made it sound like this is a fist fight. So instead, I don't have unarmed strike.
I
listed
will
under my-
say, you all know that fights happen and magical healing exists, and everyone here at least understands not to kill for the fight. I'm saying go all out for the PvP, guys. Come on.
All right. If that's the case, yeah, he'll
Is that what
he'll
we're
go
here
ahead and
for,
swing at him. With
Bjorn?
yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm up for everything.
Let's fucking go. Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
29. Not 20. Ronnie acts like he's gonna punch him, but then like whips his rapier out and goes to like swing right for Bjorn's like face, and is probably gonna like try to slash upward.
Yeah, so what are the conditions for sneak attack? I'm giving it to you because of nat 20 anyways. But is there something that gives it to you in this if an enemy does not have an ally next to them, you get to sneak them, right?
It just says must be a finesse or ranged weapon.
Yeah,
You don't
no,
need
I will be
advantage on the
fine.
attack roll. If
It
another
would be the
enemy of the turn.
swashbuckler version, I think. Pop that up for us so we can see. And roll the damage.
I believe, if I'm correct, it's he has to have an ally within 5 feet or have advantage on the if I remember correctly.
For swashbucklers, it's a little different.
Well, I know with
It should be on your character sheet.
yeah, I'm looking for swashbuckler at 3rd level. I would have had I have fancy footwork and I have rakish audacity, but
He already has a dust.
I'm trying to look here. I can't. I'm not
yeah,
sure how I
it's
actually
rakish
put.
audacity is what it is.
Yeah, you
So,
also gain an additional way
If
to use
no
sneak
other
attack. You don't
creatures
need
are within
advantage.
5 feet of you, and you don't have disadvantage on it.
Yeah, I still get the sneak attack then, even if I don't have it like the normal sneak attack stuff, right? So yeah.
Well, no other creatures are within 5 feet of you.
Oh, so I have Arthur and I
So
have.
you got to get out of Arthur's way. But that could happen
Gotcha.
anytime in your turn.
I'm gonna say Ronnie's gonna go ahead and move here.
You'd have to move
Maneuver
here.
the attack. Oh, I'd have to move there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Or on the
yeah,
other
he'll
side.
make the. No, that spot's good.
You could dance around.
And
him.
he'll go ahead. Yeah, he's a quick dude. But yeah, he'll let the attack go. I get the sneak attack damage, right?
Yeah, at crit.
So that
it's
would
doubled.
be. Yeah, so 5d6.
And unfortunately, I don't think Bjorn is raging because initiative.
So that would be 18 on the sneak attack damage.
It's
Plus, I
doubled
believe
yeah,
the
because of the
rapier
crit.
did 7. I think the damage under the rapier is saying 7 plus 6. So
It's already doing the damage on the rapier. That's why it's just doing the double crit. But the sneak attack damage is doubled, so you need to roll more dice for me, I believe.
okay, so I need another set of
Sneak.
d6s.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
17 on top of that.
That looks like what, 35 on sneak attack damage only, and then 13. Wow, 48 damage. Am I correct in this? Or should I pull out a calculator?
Yeah. 48. I just did a calculator. So that'd be
Excellent.
48 damage.
48 damage total to Bjorn in one strike, Bjorn. Ronny, do you have anything else on your turn? If you do, I'd be concerned.
Let me see. I don't think I have anything at the moment, but Ronnie is gonna take that chance and go. I'm gonna grab my wrist again, big man. Let's go.
Bjorn,
That's his turn.
it's your go.
Bjorn, feeling the blade cut through his face, he kind of turns his face away, looks back at Ronnie with this like grin on his face of, oh, okay. And I would like to rage.
Yeah, you just got basically hit with a fireball. So of course, rage. Yes, makes sense.
Oh yeah.
What do you do after you rage?
He's gonna
Are
take
you
a
going to
swing.
reveal the symbol of the court of horns on your axe?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, go for it then. It'd be perfect if you nat 20 it. Yes.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
Thank you. You still have a second attack.
Oh, by the way,
You're. Oh
I
yeah.
get what's called a brutal critical.
Pop it up. What's it look like? What's a brutal critical?
Hold on. Gotta find it again.
So
Beginning at 9th level, you roll an additional weapon damage die
roll
when
that for
determining
me.
extra damage for a...
So Bjorn, I was gonna. I haven't sent you the stats on it because I put the great axe of warning only. But you feel in that axe that you're holding this massive weapon that was crafted with the power of all sorts, and it's trying to pull the essence of this lightning dragon, this blue dragon you have slain. And yeah, you could drop another die of lightning damage on him if you wanted to, and since you critted, it'd be a pair of dies, in fact.
Okay, and I get my brutal critical.
So yeah, so roll the brutal critical, and then it'd be d12s for the lightning damage that you get, so 2 d12s on top of that.
Okay, so we'll roll the d12s first.
I believe it's
D12.
all d12s, right? What's your weapon? A d12 weapon, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just 3d12 would have done it. But sad last one at the end. Below average on those rolls, but Ronny, still this massive slash comes back at you, and it seems to fill with lightning sparks in the air as you are stunned pretty heavily with this magical blast. You feel like you can't do that very often, Bjorn, but it is effective and nice, and I won't take it away after this combat. Just want to show it off, though.
What is the total damage?
It'd be the 15, then plus 9, so 24.
I'm gonna do uncanny dodge.
So 12 damage on that.
Okay, so 12 damage. All right.
Pop up uncanny dodge for me. That's weird, actually, because it might be problematic for you on that.
Uncanny dodge. Starting at 5th level, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, pop it up for us, so that the recording could see.
How do
'cause I started
I-
So the
recording
little
Pop it.
a while ago. But
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
uncanny
There we
dodge.
go.
Perfect.
Okay, so something.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the
yeah.
armor's going
Main,
to
Arthur, so sorry. Did you guys want to do something in this thing? Arthur does get a second attack, though.
I'm swinging again.
So what just started happening
Ooh.
in front of their face? They are like, on the false name. What you doing, you brainish fools? Make wisdom saving throws, both of you.
What
What are you trying to do?
Ronnie's armor class?
Actually, oh shit, I
Main.
can't.
What are you
Damn
trying to
it!
do?
I could have did something else. Well, I could have did something else, but I think it also costs a reaction for me to do this.
They are channeling
Let me look.
divinity. They are pretty pissed for them for destroying the.
Yeah, I can't do it. I have to have a reaction, but I have the defensive duelist feat that would have let me raise my AC, but because I took uncanny dodge to half the first set of damage, I can't do it. So I have to take whatever damage he's given me right now.
Oh.
My armor class normally is 16, but if I would have been able to use a defensive duelist, it would have raised it to 20. So that would have missed. But
That's a reaction anyways.
yeah, so
Oh.
it's void.
Ooh, that's very clashing, in fact. But
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so you take 17 more damage on there. That's not a fun strike. But that is Arthur's turn. And Ange, I believe, is casting
Bjorn's turn.
their divinity.
I'm not
Yeah,
Arthur, I'm Bjorn.
So sorry. Bjorn.
You You seven at Angie's kind of pissed as they shout to them, "Stop wasting resources.
Okay.
Killing potions costs a lot. Don't be idiots."
Ronnie just calls over his shoulder. I can do this all day.
Oh gosh.
Both of you make wisdom saving throws.
Yes, wisdom saving throw, guys.
Oh, it's a
This doesn't help you as much as you think, but yes, I believe both you fail.
Yeah.
So both of you now have disadvantage on attacks while Ange is around. Okay, great. Yeah. So Arthur, do you want to do something in this? These people are just fighting, and Ange is complaining about potions when you've seen her literally do magic. So I don't know what that's
You
about.
see,
Well, Arthur is first going to go behind the barbarian.
You're gonna stop the fight before.
They're
You've
about to
seen
go.
fights go down. Like you've seen scraps. You're scrapping.
Okay, then he's just gonna go upstairs, completely embarrassed of this.
You're not gonna watch the fight, or you're just leaving.
I'm not
walking
gonna
away.
watch the fight. Yeah,
Arthur's too big for this.
and while on that, I'm also flipping the. No, that's a little too rude. I just say,
yeah, what, are you saying something to them? Or you're like, you fool, stop fighting, you're making a mess.
Oh yeah, while I'm walking out, I'm telling them, please do not break the furniture while I'm gone.
Only when you're around, is what I'm hearing.
Don't break the furniture while I'm gone.
Too late.
The alarm.
Okay, so it's okay to break it while you're around. Got it.
No, that was a Kevin thing. If Bjorn wants that though, you could go ahead. Either way, so that's Andrew's action. I'm assuming you're not going to do anything else other than that. But I believe Ronnie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and hit him again.
Yeah, go for it. Bjorn, make an intelligence check.
Oh, that's a nat one if it's at disadvantage.
You don't have disadvantage though.
An intelligence
don't.
check or an
Okay.
intelligence?
Just an intelligence check, yeah. Because there's this thing where, like, there's this thing where I believe a party that has at least spent a scrap or two together against an opponent has at least recognized each other's moves in a regard or another. And Ronnie was very show-offy in this last battle. But you haven't figured out exactly his gimmick.
I think for him, Bjorn he's so enraged at being cut.
Yeah.
And for him, he's just like, oh, no, I'm taking your head.
Yeah. No problem. Is your turn? Oh wait, sorry, Ronnie. Do you do anything else? You made an attack. 15, I don't believe hits.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Let me see. No, I think that's all I can do for now. Yeah, Ronnie's just gonna stand his ground and he's gonna just grin tauntingly as he's standing upright from a really heavy blow from last time.
Sweet. Arthur.
I'm not Arthur.
Oh, sorry. Why do I keep saying that? Bjorn. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh wait, yeah, you guys would have had a disadvantage next to her. So it was the nat one and then nat one again. Okay.
Yeah, neither hits.
Now you guys look like you guys are dancing around each other.
Perfect
Perfect in sync misses. And you're probably like, what did I just do? And you saw that Ronnie's head was gonna be just lobbed off, and just hair goes off as he ducks real quick. and is not hit in this regard. But Bjorn, do you do anything else? Okay.
I have 2 attacks when I'm enraged.
Bjorn, Ange, I believe. Would you like to do
Yeah,
something
I
else?
think, and you
That's
see
what
that
brutal criminal.
they are now pretty pissed off, and they kind of are surrounded by some. I can see some dark mist thing kind of emanating out of them, and you can get that they are not very pleased with the situation, and they're like, "Stop already, you idiots! Just stop, both of you! Let your weapons down, and use make a wisdom saving throw." Both of you commanding you. Able to.
Real
You know that.
real quick,
You know that.
with Bjorn's second attack,
So, if with disadvantage because of the frightened.
Wait, so what's happening?
Both of you make wisdom saving throws with disadvantage.
For what?
They casting and telling them to let their weapons down.
What level?
To the
Second
second
level.
level.
Then that lets you target
Yeah.
more than one person.
Yeah.
Okay then. So you guys have
Yes. So they kind of tell them, let your weapons down and sit down. Both of you.
yes. They don't have disadvantage on the check though.
Wait, no?
No, it's ability
Like
checks.
a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of
And I
its
Yeah,
believe
ability
Bjorn
checks.
cannot be frightened.
Not saving throws.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Bjorn, what were we
I
saying?
believe. I said
Bjorn
I
is-
believe with my totem I can be. I'm immune to fear.
Pop up the totem. You're talking about just the barbarian, right? The bear totem.
Yeah.
You're not talking about like a totem that has to be out. I may be clashing
Oh,
in
it's
my
just a
head
bear
a
totem.
couple of classes, to be honest with you. But yeah,
bear totem.
pop it up for us. Because sometimes
There's 1.
it's different. That's the first level or second level? Bear. Bear first
My
level
God.
doesn't say anything like that. Path bear.
I just say second level. I don't know.
No, it'd be the next level stuff. Pop up the next level stuff for me. Bjorn.
I don't think we ever added that next level stuff with bear.
Okay. What do you mean? You gotta do it. It's your character sheet. Bear. Totem. Barbarian 5e. Thank you. Let's see. Sixth level bear. No. Third level bear. Nope, that's just resistances. No, I don't see anything about it. It's probably your barbarian thing though.
Yeah, I think it's the barbarian class is they're resistant to fear because we have. I can use my rage and cause people.
Well, no, that's a specific barbarian class, so just check to see if that's you. Danger says rushes attack. Primal paths. I'm not concerned about that. Fast movement, feral instincts. You had advantage on initiative rolls, so you forgot that. We forgot that again.
Yeah, I forgot that I had.
Roll it. Maybe I'll get you some hit points. And if you aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter rage before doing anything else on that turn. It doesn't do anything else. No. There's nothing with barbarian that gives you that, unfortunately. But either way, you both still have to make that wisdom saving throw as Ange is using this magical thing. And Arthur is upstairs. Arthur, what are you doing upstairs?
Even though I attacked before she activated that. 20?
Yes, he basically asked the bartender, do you remember those people we said we talked about later?
You talking about the people that are working with you right now? Is that what you're referring to? This is not her responding. This is me.
No, I'm talking about the crew that we. You know all those people that we said we contact later.
So,
Bjorn,
just for you to know,
is it-
Arthur, the people that you guys were iffy about, the ones that you weren't sure who to choose, are the ones that went with you. The ones that you've already effectively told you will give a job stayed to help with the Project 23. Oops, the Project 23, and we'll get to that in a minute after this fight. When we get to the Project 23, but um, did you want in regards of one or the other?
He's planning to ask. He's planning to ask the bartender. So how is? No, never mind. He he basically asked for one small glass of wine, please.
Yeah, they give you a glass. Anytime you ask, they'll give you. They seem to be unconcerned. They're happy with the bottle Bjorn gave them. It's still hanging around there. It diluted a little bit from what you can tell, but they have a chemistry set in the back, sort of. They're mostly covered, but some bottles are a little exposed, half empty. Um, and since everybody here has been drinking, besides Ronnie, roll D100s. Everybody roll me a D100
So, question,
except Ronnie. Yeah, so sorry, Bjorn. You asked me a question. What was it?
so I rolled before Ang did her thing because I
Rolled
get two
what?
attacks.
Yeah, no,
An attack.
your
My
attacks.
second attack.
Your attacks still go through. I mean, they don't hit, but they still went through. Yeah.
Even with a
What do
nat 20.
you
No.
are at disadvantage in their presence.
And a
I don't have
16
disadvantage.
is Ronnie's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you have disadvantage.
You guys are currently missing because you guys have a fear of Ange stopping this fight, and it clearly might
I
happen.
thought it was from Ange's other thing that she did before that,
It was a Channel
which was
Divinity.
giving us.
It's a
Yeah.
channel debate and it's still standing.
Yes, this wisdom save is
Yeah.
for the hold person, I'm assuming.
No, it's for
Aren't both of
the
those
command.
Oh, it was command, sorry. So yes. What was the command? What's
Aren't
the
both-
one word command that you say?
Stop.
Okay, stop. Ronnie has to stop. Bjorn, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Don't fuck me, dice.
You both have to stop for one round, looking at each other, and must think about your position in life and whether you deserve the bounty of freeing Fierro for Ronnie's sake anymore, or does Bjorn even have the how do you say the worth to carry what he wants to wield? But that's just one round. You guys will roleplay that as you wish.
Ronnie's just kind of like shaking his head, like hearing this stop. He's still clearly pissed. I'm gonna get all that gold, big man, before you can. I fought bigger guys than you. I could do this longer. Yeah, Ronnie's
I
shit
just-
talking, even though he can't move.
Bjorn just kind of looks at him and goes, "I'll drink from your skull."
Angel looks at both of them and say, nobody takes nobody's gold and nobody drinks from anybody's skull in this team. Think about, be serious, don't behave like literal children. We still have Didn't you forget for why were you here?
All right,
It
top
will
of the next
just-
round. Ronnie, you get to go again as Ange is going through this. What do you do?
Yeah, Ronnie is gonna be like, you know what, and you're right. I should be the bigger man. And as he walks away or acts like he's gonna walk away, he's gonna turn around and kick fucking Bjorn in the nuts.
Go for it.
Disadvantage.
I'm just gonna roll a
Yeah.
rapier. It'll be like a melee attack, but it's not gonna be the rapier. 16. So he goes to kick him in the nuts and he misses.
Nice.
Yeah, he just hits Bjorn's solid muscle leg and is just like, really?
Bjorn, is your turn. What do you do?
Bjorn is trying to.
By
take
this
fucking
point,
Ronnie's head
you
off.
do see the symbol of the court of horns on the axe that is dripping this red that was once within your body.
So how would I do this, Kevin? Because Bjorn's gonna kind of take his axe, and instead of going blade first, he's gonna try to take the side of the blade.
Yeah,
Flat
if
part?
that's the thing.
Oh,
In
right.
PvP, if you guys are gonna do non-lethal damage in the last hit, of course, you know.
He's
But,
gonna try to like.
But you just make your
smack
strike
Ronnie
as
in the back of
regular.
the head to knock him out.
When we're down to 0, we'll worry about that there. 27 will hit.
Oh shit.
26 will hit. 12 slashing on top of that.
What's your hit points at, Ronnie?
Oh, you don't know yet. No,
currently-
you don't know.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't know.
Yeah, don't worry
I
about
mean,
that.
like, is he?
Yeah.
is he-
We're combatants right now.
He
Don't worry
look
about
rough?
that.
No, I'm asking, like, does he look rough? Does
Oh,
he-
you're
yeah,
bloodied.
He looks rough. He looks rough.
Oh, good.
You're bloodied? Okay. 17 though.
If that's the end of his attacks, he's gonna use an uncanny dodge at the end of those.
There you go. So you uncanny dodge the 9? I mean the 12? The 17 does
yeah,
not
I'm
hit
gonna
you, right?
17 does hit him.
17 would hit me.
Okay.
But that 12
Um,
is worse. So he's gonna try to uncanny dodge the first hit. So he would get half on the 12, so that would be 6.
No problema. I will say, in for next fashion, if on the hit you would have to use a reaction, but on this one it's fine. You take the 12 divided by half.
But
to
he will
PvP.
take the full. He'll take the full 9 though.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
But it is your go again, and just probably like, oh, I spoke all those words. They aren't even listening. So I mean, Angela, you do something else, or are you just gonna let them finish it off?
I think Angel would look at Bjorn and see that Ronnie seems kinda roughed up and a bit bloodied, and they're like, oh, don't kill the loser. I still have some questions for him.
Wow. Ronnie, your turn. Arthur, do you wish to do anything else besides drink and then realize that you no longer need any sustenance in life? In fact, air alone is your only sustenance. You could, if you wanted, just take a deep breath and heal for 1d10 hit points as if you were a fighter or something.
Affliction.
Yeah, it's another affliction for you. But you get that right before you even take a sip, by the way. You're like, huh, I don't need this anymore.
Use all drinks anyway. Use all drinks anyway for politeness sake.
Yeah, still feels good. You get a buzz. Ronnie, top of your turn. Unless Arthur, you had something for me.
Yes. Do you remember where those cans? It's the troll.
Yeah, the troll Gliplop.
Yep.
What about him?
He's basically gonna recruit him.
Gliplop was part of the ones that went with you right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going
So
to with him.
so you're gonna go around and basically do the approval list. Who is Arthur approving while these people are fighting and yelling at each other downstairs? So you're
Yeah,
approving
pretty-
Gliplop. Who else are you approving? What
I'm
about Uma
approving the-
Odinson? If anyone didn't get the reference,
Who?
Uma Thurman. But Odinson, I just changed the third into Thor.
You gotta remember the name somewhere.
Did I ruin the joke by saying too much?
Oh,
Anyways.
4. I get it now.
Yeah. You have Uma Odinson. So you want her to be in it?
Sorry.
Did you want
I'm
Uma?
saying fine.
A wizard.
Arthur?
No,
What'd you
never
say?
mind. I was planning to try to figure out how am I gonna pay everyone here. Like, do they want gold, weapons?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure-
we'll worry about that later. You know that most of these people are just going along for the ride. But what you're doing now is probably hiring for sticking along. So you know when you free the underworld, you're gonna get 1 million gold to split between at least the team. Theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically.
So that's not really much of a concern. And again,
Oh,
it's just whether what do you think about Uma Odinson? Do you think you want her to stick around or not?
yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I like how you did that, Kendall.
Arthur walks upstairs after thanking the bartender for a drink and goes, Udam Odinson,
Yeah, you go
and
to her.
offers a hand out while saying, hello, name's Arthur. Arthur Holmes.
Hi. Did you need more things identified?
Actually,
Or
no, I was thinking about something more of a contract.
oh,
You see, me and my friends downstairs are hiring a crew together.
yeah, that's
And
why we're here. We already did the interview. If you
Oh,
forgot.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
Is am I in though?
Yeah,
Should I keep it
Yeah,
quiet?
you're
Or
pretty much-
is everyone in or should is
You're
it
in.
just me? Oh, okay, cool. So I'll keep it quiet. I won't say too much about it until the final decisions are made. Okay, that's cool.
I'm just here to let you know that because I'm just here to let you know that. He
Okay.
says while heading back downstairs to see if they're done.
Yeah, I mean, she does say she's just here to spot. For that's what was requested because the ship is too small to require as many people, anyways. But you guys are essentially assessing what they're doing, and probably the fight would end before you even come downstairs. But Ronnie, what do you do?
I have a question about
Yes.
Rakish Audacity. So, can I use that only do I have a limit on how often I can use that, or can I more or less kind of
Pop
spam
it
that
up
as
for
much
us.
as I want?
What does it say? I don't know. It's a good question.
So
Da-da-da-da.
it's saying that, yeah.
That's just a bonus to that. You also wait, the sneak attack damage thing. you're
Yeah, it
talking
would
about?
be.
You don't
It's
need
it's
advantage.
part of the.
Oh no. You just get sneak attack just once in a round.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
the whole fight is what I get that for, but
Yeah.
it's only for the one time during.
As
Gotcha.
long as you hit, you're
Alright.
gonna get a sneak, and you can only do that once a round, unfortunately. But still, you can fireball people every round, which is insanity. But
For the sake
what
of
do you-
this fight, it's just the one. time. Yeah, either way, he's gonna try and attack him with his rapier again.
Go for it.
Go for it.
22 hit.
22.
20.
22 hits me.
Yep, 13 damage on top
20.
of that. That is deducted by half, so 7 damage, plus whatever sneak attack damage.
Oh, would it be sneak attack too?
You get sneak attack every round.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Only once a round, that's it though.
Gotcha.
But yeah, and then that's
14.
reduced to 7 again. So 14
14
total damage
damage.
in one. What about you, Bjorn? Are you bloodied? Bjorn?
No, not at all.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Ronnie, do you have anything else for us?
Yeah, Ronnie would have stabbed him in the shoulder and then just kind of like stares this dude up and down and just like spits on the floor. Give it your best shot. I'm still standing.
Bjorn?
My go?
Yes, yes.
13.
13 will miss. Oh, everyone has his advantage. 20 would still hit you, right, Bjorn?
Yeah.
20 hits me, yeah.
Okay, just
You already
checking.
did the damage to it.
No, yeah, I was just checking, but he would have had disadvantage. I called a 22. 23 on this hit would be 7 damage to Ronnie.
He'll take it.
Okay. You could use your
And Bjorn's gonna look at
reaction right now to deduce the one hit that you took, though. To reduce it.
I could
Be wasting it for
uncanny
nothing.
dodge it,
Yeah.
but I'd rather wait if it's a bigger hit than that.
He can't hit anymore, and that's his hits. 2 attacks.
Yeah, I'm just yeah.
Might as
It
well
would be
4
yeah.
damage only. That's
yeah,
it.
it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than the whole 7.
Yeah.
Ange, do you do something here? You don't have to. You can let the fight play out. Like you can tell they're having fun with this as much as they're shit talking each other. I'm assuming.
Oh, Bjorn is loving it.
Yes.
I think Ronnie's mad, but at his core, he's done this sort of thing like a lot of times. This isn't his first scrap. He's been through this shit before. And I think he knows that there's a degree of like this is probably like two people sussing each other out
Exactly.
more so than us trying to kill each other. So yeah, he's in it.
Yeah, that's not too far off from like what Billy has made you go through. So, but sorry, did I say Billy? Fei has made you go through. But Ronnie.
Oh, Angie looks at them with a disappointed parent look. They kind of have a disappointed parent look.
These fools. Yeah, Ronnie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna attack him again.
Go for it. Another swipe with his rapier. Try to plunge it in him. 18? Oh no, 11. 11 will miss.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie, he's kind of like, you notice like he's getting a little bit slower. Like he's not as fast as when the fight started, and he's breathing a little bit heavier.
Yeah, and I don't want to take away from a fight, but both of you are realizing that just the dread of Ange's scolding you is interrupting this fight, and it wouldn't be, far-fetched for you guys to rush upstairs and continue to fight maybe away, because it is like a daunting feeling that they're expressing towards you. And even Ronnie, if you were to rush around the corner and possibly wait for them, they wouldn't know which way to come around, and that's another way for them to miss an attack because they can't target you, or just avoidance overall. But again, up to you guys to do what you will.
Well, Ronnie's not
Bjorn's
going to
going-
hide at all in this moment.
Okay.
Bjorn is going to attack Ronnie, but he's going to make it a reckless attack.
Reckless attack, so it's just a regular roll now.
Yeah.
We're going back to the regular rolls now. So go for it. 2 attacks. 16?
Yeah.
That's his
Reaction. He's going to use offensive duelist. His AC goes up to 20. Attack
Think.
misses.
That's your feat, right?
Yes.
Pop it up for us. Yes, we want to see. Who taught you this? Where'd you learn it?
He learned this back when he was running with Steel. Pure Steel.
Just to quickly
One of the-
block something. Excellent, yeah. So that's a miss, but you still have another attack, Jeff. Bjorn. 11 would still miss, unfortunately, on that turn.
I think after Bjorn misses this attack, he kind of looks at Ronnie and is like, and lets out like a hearty laugh, and then kind of pulls him into like that brotherly hug of like, yeah, I like this one. Because he's the only one that's actually stood up, decided he's going to scrap with Bjorn.
There you go.
Ronnie just kind of like laughs, spits blood on the floor again. You know what? You're not so bad at for yourself for such a big giant meathead.
And
Excellent.
Bjorn will put his arm around him and kind of go, let's get a drink, and walk to the bar.
The Drider already has a pair of mugs there for you guys. And the moment you're done, they do sort of skitter around and give Ange a fresh cup as well. Bjorn.
Each takes a cup and looks at both of them and is like, so the childish fight is over, isn't it?
Oh yeah, now it's a bromance. But Bjorn. Roll a d4.
Like when he randomly throws dice at me.
You grow 4 ears on your body somewhere. You have 2 on your neck. So like you can hear anyone talking behind you. Which is weird because you hear them a bit like twice. You have one in your armpit. That one is gonna get disgusting. And then I want to say knee.
Can he take one of his
in the
pills?
knee. I used to be a adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Ange, you have an ominous wind that is following you. It's just like, and it's just following you forever.
Can Bjorn
now.
take one of his pills?
Yeah, of course. All your fake afflictions go away when you do so, but you know that you might want to wait till like when you're done drinking with this bar. You can
That's true.
suss out that it is the alcohol that is making this happen.
All right, let's see what Ronnie gets.
Ronnie didn't drink.
Oh yeah, if Bjorn's buying, he's drinking.
Oh, you're gonna drink the
This,
red drink
he has
now?
to.
Um,
Yeah, he has to now.
Okay. Then I guess because you were served more of the milk just now.
Oh, just now?
Yeah, just now. Like they would have whatever you ordered prior to.
You know what? Bjorn's taking the lead on this. I'm gonna let him order for Ronnie. Do I get what you're drinking?
Oh yeah. And Bjorn looks
Yeah.
at Ronnie and takes the 2 cups and pours them into his massive drinking horn, and then hands the horn to Ronnie.
There you go. Roll D100, Ronnie.
Yeah. Yeah, he knocks it back.
Okay.
65.
Taking damage heals you for 1d4.
Sweet.
Yes. That could have been great a minute ago.
Yeah,
That would have
could've
been
been.
useful in the brawl.
Would have been.
Right.
Just above table, Ronnie. What were your hit points sitting at?
They were low. Let me see here.
Were you
Because
under
I was
10?
already hurt from the last fight. Yeah, 9. I was at 9.
Oh, you were just mortal.
Yeah,
Oh, that's hilarious. What about you, Bjorn?
but I wasn't at full.
Bjorn was sitting at 67 hit points.
God damn. Out of
Holy
what, though?
shit!
Out of
Out
what?
of 120.
Ah, that's a huge difference, though. Imagine if you would have gotten that rage in earlier.
Oh yeah.
So you barely look bloodied. You're not even bloodied yet. You're just like, just
He's
cut up
got
and
cuts
stuff,
and he's like looking at him
and
like,
the little pokes.
that's why I was like, is he bloodied yet?
Oh yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, he's a rogue.
That's nice.
Yeah, because Bjorn's whole thing was if it got down to the point where he could tell that Ronnie was at like getting ready to fall out, he was gonna be like, Mac.
Yeah. Roll me D100, Ronnie.
Okay.
Yes.
31.
So under 50. That is for your rapier, who, as you guys are sort of talking about stuff, and you probably shifted to the side as you're, again, you're warriors, you show off your weapons a bit, or at least when you're sitting down, you make sure to unlatch it from your belt, because it is very uncomfortable to sit with a sword on you. But as you do that, you both hear the snapping of the rapier which Ronnie held, and that mundane rapier is no longer usable after fighting the barbarian Bjorn, I'll tell you. So you guys could probably take
Ronnie
another
kind of-
sip on that one.
Yeah. Ronnie just kind of looks at it and goes, sighs a little bit, but kind of goes, "It was worth it." It just kind of like sets it down next to him, like resheaths the broken blade. And yeah, he
So
knocks
his
it
blade
back.
broke fighting the barbarian.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Mhm.
a magical one. I mean, Edda handed you a magical rapier at the end of the last game,
Oh.
but we just retroactively are doing this right before that. So you actually get a replacement in a minute.
Sweet.
So there you go. How nice for you. Bjorn is tough to hit. Breaks rapiers. But also,
Bjorn's a fucking brick wall, is what he is.
yeah. But also, imagine if Ronnie had a magical item.
Yeah. I also wasn't using the one sword that I probably could have used
That would have been
and dealt a
disgusting.
fuck ton more damage.
That would have been problems all around. You would have made a simple Drider just turn into stone in front of you guys. Oh, that's a cool
I
looking
know.
sword. Ah! I say do it.
So, Ronnie, be glad that I didn't pull a sword out that is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I'm
Oh,
happy with the way the fight went.
It's called the Majesty's Glade or Glaive.
Yeah, that thing is scary and should not be in your hands, which is why everyone's gonna try to steal it from you. But I'm assuming you guys have a nice conversation with Edda in the top of her ship, and as she,
I mean,
says
Yeah, he's
to you
gonna
all,
be shooting shit with Ronnie. He's just gonna be shooting shit with Ronnie and kind of like walking up with him.
Yeah.
Like he's now made a new, in his eyes, a new battle buddy.
nice.
And Ronnie's just all embracing it. He's, hearty with them. He's making jokes with him.
Maine, you had something for us?
Angie looks
You're
at
kicking it.
Angie looks at both of them and it's like kind of getting closer to Bjorn and it's like, aren't you trying to kill each other a few minutes ago? Is it a bit too fast of you getting so close?
Humans.
Also, they kind of
You're-
keep an eye on Ronnie's ring. We're still looking at it. Almost staring.
Yes. There's such a weird thing, and as you are looking at the two humans that were fighting, probably go upstairs, you see someone come downstairs and sort of sit at the bar who looks exactly like Etta, but is not wearing the same things that Etta is wearing. The driver serves this individual, and they sort of just lay their head flat on the table, on the bar. Yes, bar. But Arthur, are you there? Arthur,
Yes. Sorry.
I don't want to hold you in case you have a early cutoff. But is there something that you want to do in this time and place? As you're hearing the fighting
Yeah.
sort
You
of
gotta
end.
tell the two humans that Odin's son is in our employ.
You're
Before
gonna
he just
tell Bjorn and Ronnie.
yes.
Yes. I'm only saying human because
Bjorn,
I want to be a
yes.
little racist, but it's really weird to be racist in my own race. So the yeah,
It's Ryan Bjorn, right?
yeah, no, yeah. I was just saying that like elves would usually think like humans are weird. They have short lives, but they would act all erratic like that. Is what I was trying to get at. Dragonborns probably don't
Well,
think that too much because you guys have the sort of lifespan and do what you will. So everyone else other than Ange and yes, just Ange would be on this side. I'm assuming probably drinking, or do you guys go to the very top of the deck?
Ronnie's getting led around by Bjorn. He's in the moment.
Okay, so yeah, probably just the bar up here then. Ronnie, pulled by Bjorn all the way up there, and we'll get confirmation when Jeff gets back. But yes, Ange, what do you do here? Do you follow upstairs? Do you
Well,
roleplay with the individuals here? One that looks like a familiar person that you were sort of in a fight with last time? Not really.
Angie looks at the person that is pretty similar to Ada
Mhm.
and approaches and kinda with a drink and asks her if you want one.
Oh, no.
I recommend the milk and wine combo.
No, yeah, it's fine. I'll just I'm nursing this one. She's kind of holding a cup already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Costuming stuff. Have we met before?
Um, she's rubbing her head as you ask that, sort of like they look like they have a headache. You're not sure if it's because you're there or they were already doing this kind of thing, but they are doing like that blinking situation. The lights are bothering them, but it is pretty much dim light, here in most areas. Not really, especially as of late. And again, they just say, no, it's just you've probably bumped into my sister or something. Is she here? Is she around? Did you see her recently?
Um, she was. Is your sister like Eda?
Yeah, that's her. That's my twin.
Oh, nice. I can see the resemblance.
I mean, you can tell that this individual, very unlike Edda, does not have any scars on her face, aside from ones that you spot around her hand. They look like maybe burn marks or some sort of explosion marks. Long been healed. They don't look uh, insane. They just seem to sort of whiten over their very dark exterior skin. And as they sort of shake their head to you, they say, I have heard that said to me 1,000 times when I was younger, but never in the last 40, 50 years, I think. We can look alike, but I currently, she's kind of looking at herself. Her cloth, like her clothes, looks like wizard garb. She does have armor on, but it is not plate armor the same way Edda has, and she specifically is. You can see that there's blood all over, like as if they just vomited it on themselves, and there's bits of dried blood around their cheek and their chin, but there seems to be maybe some attempts to clean it up, from what you can tell. Uh, it looks like this person just came back from a bad situation.
Ain't would try to get closer and kinda ask her if would you allow me?
Well, for what? What do you want?
And we're kinda getting closer to here try to and try to wipe off the blood on their face.
So you like approach with like a cloth or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Um.
they're like, please excuse me, young lady.
Yeah. You try for a bit. You can tell it's pretty dry on there. They'll just probably need like a shower or something. To be honest with you, soap is gonna have to do the job there.
And looks at her and is like, it's just, did anything happen? Or excuse me for my sudden craziness, but did anything happen? Or it's like a disease or kinda confused, trying to be sensible, but also get some information because we are quite a bit concerned by a blooded young woman in front of them.
Yeah. They looks at you, and then they look at the Drider individual, the who is casually doing the bar patron thing, just wiping the exact same spot, almost as if they're not listening, but you know they're listening. And
And
they looks up. You guys don't know their name. They look up to the Drider and they say, "Beatrix, is are they here with Etta?" Or Beatrix says, "Yeah, we've been serving them drinks. They're being treated like VIPs at the moment. I think they have a bit of a yeah. What do you guys have going on with Etta? Is there like a situation where You guys are working together? The Drider is asking you.
Do you want me to be completely sincere? I'm still trying to understand the situation.
Well, either
At
way,
least we don't seem to fight with each other.
yeah, they're here to help. As you can tell, they have the wands, so I guess it's their fault or their blessing, if you look at it that way. That people go to the underworld. I mean, the overworld is what she says. Thea, she's going to stand up, look at you. She looks blankly around the room, and you can tell that they're trying to look at you, like to check you out, Ange, to see what exactly about you makes you important. And they're not looking at you. They're like looking very suspiciously to the air next to you. And they say, well, okay, yeah, I mean, you look heavily armored. You look pretty strong. You're probably here to help us out with whatever they decided, I guess. Did the families decide? Yeah, do you know about that, or were you not in those conversations? Should we go see my sister? She's
I'm
blankly
afraid
talking to the air.
I'm afraid I can't really follow. What are you saying, young miss?
Oh,
If you could be more specific.
let's go see my sister. Could you take me to her? She's holding a hand out.
Ange kinda looks at her. Like, how big does she look like?
She's pretty rough.
Oh, big of a creature. Is she like very tall or something?
She would be about